Hey guys, the Chickens here, back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made it up to rank 18, and we're going to show you exactly how to do all these bases at 5ER, how to take them down nicely with heavy choppers and rocket choppers. Guys, if you haven't already, appreciate it. If you take a sec, subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to those of you guys that have been using that code CHICKEN in the shop. It does help to support all that good stuff, and it does expire every 7 days, so appreciate it. If you are going to buy anything, if you throw in that code CHICKEN. Shout out to Mr. Olson YT for winning the Dr. T figurine. If you guys want to be entered into the next giveaway, that'll happen at the end of January. Make sure you become a member of the channel. There's a specific video that'll tell you everything you need to know. As soon as you become a member, you get access to that. So, heavy choppers and rocket choppers. Now, this base was good if you're still at 4ERs. Everybody's going to be moving to 5 today. We're slowly working our way there with our unlock tokens, aka our keys. But for 4ERs, this base has been fairly solid for me, so I would recommend trying this one out if you're still looking for one. Now, that's the base. Let's go over the tech real quick. We're not going to grab any of that stuff, but so here's what we did today. I put the flares to tick 4 just so I don't have to worry about reflaring. Now, here's the thing on the tech tree. What ended up being better than rocket choppers and heavy choppers was 5ER, boom cannons, mechs, and bazookas, or whatever allows you to clear the base. But there's some caveats to that. So let's talk about what we did today, and then we'll talk about long term. So we were able to max at the heavy choppers. That helped a little bit. Nothing crazy, but it helps. Getting the mortars, again, helped. Nothing crazy, but it allowed us to move up one rank. Now we want to get to 5ER, and we want to get the boom cannon. So that's going to be expensive, 120 keys. We got a ways to go. But then we got to start looking forward. So what makes sense to do after this? Now, since we have heavy choppers and rocket choppers, it's too expensive for us to go and get bombardiers right now. If you don't have any troops and you went to 5, now is when you can pick up your bombardiers and you'll probably be moving. But the thing is, if we're looking at heavy chopper, rocket chopper, long term, heavy chopper, rocket chopper with 50 troop damage is not going to be able to contend with 6ERs and 100 building health. What they will be good against is critter launchers, and what bombardiers will be bad against is critter launchers. So there might be a break-even window there at some point, but I don't know. I'm considering, going to 6, then getting bombers. I don't know. It's going to have to wait and see. Because as soon as this building health comes around, heavy chopper, rocket chopper is not going to cut it anymore in terms of time. So kind of butchered the tree, but it's okay. It's okay. Things will work out well for us. We're just going to have to climb a little bit uphill. It's not going to be easy, and as we can see from the log here, I mean, it has not been just straight crushing it. It has been slog for the most part. So I hope that gives you some idea in terms of tech. So defense and 5 is good if you're struggling, if you're a little bit further behind. If you don't have rocket choppers, I'd hold out for 5 and bombardiers. Here's the one season I don't play defense and bombers. That's what ends up being, the go-to. But like I said, it's all right, and it's kind of fun to play something else. It's kind of fun to try to get better with rocket choppers, which I feel like I have been doing. So, yeah. So that's the tech tree. Now, the attack is interesting. Let's find a good time here. 229 to 147, draw 1, 252. None of these were fantastic, so let's see if we can just do one live here. We also got a chest to collect, and what I really want to focus on, I hope we match up with some 5s, is the 5ER attack. I'll have to go back and see if any of those bases were 5 engines, but because that's what everyone's going to be facing today. Now, 5ERs, 3 heavy choppers, 5 rocket choppers. That's the secret sauce. And if it's the compact 5ER base, if I don't mash one, I'll just explain it. The 5ER compact base with all the stuff at the back, with the boom cannons and everything, you want to go 3 heavy choppers, 5 rocket choppers, right up the right side, and then take it in from the side. Take it in on that side angle. If it's the opposite, where it's kind of spread out, you can split your troops up. You can go 1 heavy chopper, 2 rocket choppers on the right side, and then keep everybody else on the left. These bases are pretty well the same. I mean, they haven't really changed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come at this one from the side. So we Whenever we dissect these 4-engine bases, what are we looking at? We want to skip as many defenses as possible and flare the ERs early, and not ideally lose any rocket choppers in the process, which is a lot easier said than done. But you know, we'll try to flash kill this cannon, but in my experience, that has not really worked. Typically, it always gets one rocket chopper that goes ahead. But we'll let them free clear from here, grab the other cannons, and then kind of go. Actually, we did flash kill that one. And then the other one gets us. I can't win. Alright, so let's go like this. And the important thing when you do this is just to try to not have your rocket choppers exposed, especially on the backside here. That's why it's best just to free clear, even if it's just for a minute. So we can go like this, we can go like that. And then now we're kind of just running and gunning here. And there shouldn't be much else that's really going to give us too many problems. And then spam those med kits, throw down an extra flare because why not? And, you know, had we not lost that one RC, probably could have got that to 250 plus, but it is what it is. So 245, and that's going to be enough to get the dub here. Grab our chest, and we're not going to be able to do anything with that chest because we're saving for 5, but we can try a little push here. We can try a little push. Maybe 19's in the cards. Maybe we'll do a super long video. I don't know. I doubt it, but we can try it. So that puts us at 18 and 18 and 80. Technically my highest point all season. And that brings us to 57 keys. So I mean, yeah, we could start stacking defense. We could grab the extra prototype, the shock blaster over here. Shock blaster level 1, you know, it's nice to have, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we want to start piling up those keys. So let's try another one. 18 and 18 is, like I said, technically the highest I've been all season. So, you know, when things are going well, you want to hit the gas. And I want to match up with a 5 so I can show you guys how to hit them. But yeah, it's today was okay. Today was okay. It wasn't fireworks. It wasn't, you know, a crazy push that ended us up in a diamond. But, you know, at least this will be good. We'll be all on, you know, for the most part, we'll be all on even scale this season. So hopefully the tips will come in handy for you guys as well. And the good news is, if you went the same path as me, a lot of other people did too. And I think we'll be better off in the long run for it, because obviously at some point we're going to need the heavy choppers. Alright, so here we go, guys. Here we go. So this is a tough one. This is a 5ER. He's got extra prototypes. Or no, he's just got the one, I guess. But this guy's got all the sauce. He's got all the sauce. So let's see. Let's see. So we want to come at this one from the side, like I said. So we're going to go like this, right at that sniper tower. And then we're going to come at this on an angle. This one's going to be tricky because he's got a lot of stuff that's in range, and we don't want to lose any rocket choppers. So we're just going to let them go, just like that. This is kind of the angle we want to be on. Hopefully the boom cannon targets the heavy chopper. Looked like it just switched over to the rocket. It's going to get that shot off, I think. Yep. Ouch. So we can go 4-4 as well. I don't know. We need the damage. We need the damage. That's the thing. So he's got shock blasters. And look at those level 1 heavies, guys. That's why the heavy choppers don't seem nearly as strong. Is because these heavies, they just get vaporized. Like, they just die so quickly to everything. Like a couple of machine guns, done. Rocket launcher and a sniper tower, done. They just don't last very long. And my medkits are level 1s. That's not really going to help us out either. Lose a rocket chopper over there. Let's see. Okay, I mean, we're right in the spot kind of that we want to be. And let's go here next. It's tough, man. It's tough. There were some bases like this that I took down earlier. But even then, it was very, very slow going. But that's the idea. That's the idea, is you want to, you know, get to kind of that point. Okay. And take down that. Can I find a no-fly zone over here? Maybe yes, maybe no. No? Okay, So, yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why going 5. That's the move right now. That's the move. Eros. What's he got for us? Yeah. So, I mean, if we can take them down, we'll get better times, and we will be able to take them down. We just really got to own in on the hit and everything. So, hope that helps you guys out. There's a look at 5, how to hit them, how not to hit them maybe, and what's working at 4. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video. If you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.